Honda just shocked the world with their new EV engine. While every car company is running after electric cars, Honda went in a whole new direction. They built an engine that doesn't need petrol, doesn't need charging, and might even be better than EVs. Sounds crazy, right? Their CEO says the new CR-V is so powerful it could wipe out the entire EV industry. Honda aims to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050 and is planning to drive widespread adoption of EVs. This isn't just another car. It could change everything we know about driving. Honda started small, but now they're aiming to lead the future. What makes this engine so special? Join us as we dive into this game-changing invention. Honda isn't just building cars. They're always dreaming up what's next. While other car makers are racing toward electric vehicles, Honda is taking a wild new turn. They've got a fresh idea that could shake things up. And no, it's not another hybrid. It's not fully electric either. It's something totally different, and it runs on one word: hydrogen. Now, before we jump into why that's a big deal, let's take a quick ride through Honda's past. Back in the 1970s, they created the CVCC engine. It passed tough U.S. emissions tests without needing fancy filters. Then came VTEC, an engine system that made small engines feel like beasts. Later, they brought hybrids to the U.S., showing that eco-friendly could also be fun. Honda's always been about pushing limits, and now they're doing it again. So why hydrogen engines instead of electric? Let's find out. Electric cars have come a long way. They used to sound like science fiction. No engine noise, no gas, just plug it in and go. These days they're everywhere: Teslas, Hyundais, Fords, all zooming around with flashy screens and silent motors. Governments have backed EVs with tax breaks and green goals. Some even promise to ban gas cars in the next 10 to 15 years. But here's the thing. EVs aren't perfect. Those big batteries need rare stuff like lithium and cobalt. Mining for those materials can really hurt the environment. And once the batteries wear out, disposing of them is a whole new mess. Then there's charging. Sure, it's getting better, but it still takes a while. Not to mention the fear of running out of juice in the middle of nowhere. Electric vehicles also aren't cheap. And if everyone plugs in at the same time, electricity bills could skyrocket. So Honda's asking a bold question: what if there's a better way? Enter hydrogen. Yep, hydrogen. The lightest element in the universe. And when you use it to power a car, guess what comes out of the tailpipe? Just water. No smoke, no smell, no pollution. Just good old H2O. Sounds like science fiction, right? But Honda's betting it could be the future of clean driving. And here's the fun part. They've actually been working on hydrogen cars for years. This isn't just some new idea they cooked up in a lab last week. Back in 2015, Honda rolled out a car that looked like it zoomed straight out of a sci-fi flick. It was called the Honda Clarity Fuel Cell, and it made a big splash at the Tokyo Motor Show. This wasn't just another hybrid. It didn't need gas, and you didn't have to plug it in. It ran purely on hydrogen. Honda Connect and an upgraded Honda Sensing. Even though prices are expected to go down as the technology improves, some people might still find the initial cost too high. Competition is also a major challenge. Electric cars have become very popular in recent years, and many people are already used to charging their cars at home. The convenience of electric vehicles might make it hard for hydrogen cars like the CR-V to win over customers. The hydrogen SUV may also face issues with public awareness. Many people are not familiar with hydrogen technology and might feel unsure about how it works. Educating the public and building trust in this new type of car will take time and effort. Government policies and incentives could also play a role. While some governments support hydrogen vehicles with tax breaks and funding for refueling stations, others focus more on electric vehicles. Without strong government backing, the CR-V could face difficulties reaching a large audience. Also, hydrogen production itself can be a challenge. Although hydrogen is a clean fuel, the process of producing it is not always environmentally friendly. If hydrogen is made using fossil fuels, it could reduce the overall environmental benefits of the CR-V. Efforts to produce green hydrogen using renewable energy sources like wind and solar are necessary to fully realize the car's potential. To fully realize the environmental benefits of ammonia-powered cars, it would be necessary to transition to more sustainable and carbon-neutral methods of ammonia production. such as electrolysis powered by renewable energy sources. However, the development and scaling up of these sustainable production methods are still in progress, adding to the complexity of adopting ammonia as a mainstream fuel. Lastly, the regulatory landscape has also played a role in the slow progress of ammonia-powered cars. Governments and regulatory bodies have primarily focused on promoting electric vehicles and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles as part of their clean transportation strategies. As a result, the regulatory frameworks and incentives have been more favorable toward these technologies, leaving ammonia-powered cars with limited policy support and incentives. But the dream of an ammonia-powered engine taking over the automobile landscape is very possible. Why? Why is ammonia worth the effort? Ammonia engines have a standout feature that sets them apart: high energy density. This means that a significant amount of energy can be stored within a given volume of ammonia. This characteristic is crucial for efficient energy storage and transportation, making ammonia engines particularly well suited for sectors like transportation and power generation, where effective energy storage and utilization are of utmost importance. One of the compelling advantages of ammonia engines is their reliance on widely available resources. Ammonia can be produced from various elements such as hydrogen and nitrogen, which are abundant constituents in the Earth's atmosphere. This accessibility underscores the viability of ammonia engines as a sustainable energy solution. By utilizing readily available resources, we not only have the potential to reduce carbon emissions, but also to develop more resilient and flexible energy solutions. What's interesting to note is that ammonia has played pivotal roles in various industrial settings throughout history. For instance, its use in refrigeration during the 19th century revolutionized food preservation and storage. During World War I, ammonia became a vital component in the production of explosives. In the mid-20th century, ammonia drove the growth of the chemical industry, enabling the manufacturing of synthetic fibers and plastics. In the field of agriculture, ammonia-based fertilizers sparked a global revolution in food production. Moreover, ammonia continues to be indispensable in industries such as cleaning products and pharmaceuticals. Toyota's CEO, Koji Sato, envisions a groundbreaking future for ammonia in car engines, with a focus on low CO2 emissions. This vision of ammonia-powered engines opens up possibilities that could potentially revolutionize the automotive industry and may even challenge the dominance of electric vehicles, EVs. What are your thoughts on hydrogen-powered vehicles? Do you think they will replace electric vehicles? Let us know your opinions in the comment section below. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Click on the next video displayed on your screen. You will enjoy it.